Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review, and today it's on an animated movie from 2010, and that is Alpha and Omega. Now, the plot of this movie is where these two wolves, named Humphrey and Kate, played by Justin Long and Hayden Panettiere, and so for both of them, they end up falling in love with each other. But then they both realize, but then they both get taken away for repopulation. So the two have to do whatever they can to get back to the wild or the park, of course, of some sort. And so they have to try and work together to get back and hopefully return home. So that's pretty much the basic plot of Alpha and Omega. Now, to be honest, as much I know, there's like some people who don't like this movie, like some people who kind of don't like this movie at all. In my opinion, I think I kind of liked it for what it is. I honestly like this movie. I think it's a good movie in my opinion. Since I'm like an animal lover, like not that much, but just yeah. I am kind of like an animal lover, so that's why I think Alpha and Omega is it's a good movie from 2010. I mean, and would I consider myself a furry? I don't really think so, because I wouldn't really consider myself as like a diehard fan of animals, but yeah, this movie was pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, the animation's pretty decent for what it is, and the voice acting's pretty good. Like I thought, because I think Justin Long and Hayden Panettiere do a good job as Humphrey and Cade in this movie. Yeah, like Justin Long, who was also Alvin and Alvin the Chipmunks, the movies, in a chipmunk voice, and Hayden Panettiere, who was also Dot in Pixar's second movie, A Bug's Life, when she was very little. And I thought she did good as Kate as well, because Kate and Dot are both cuties. Like Dot and Kate are both cute. Yeah. But yeah, and also this movie also stars Dennis Hopper, Danny Glover, and Christina Ricci. Christina Ricci, who plays Lily in this movie, who's the White Wolf, and I think Lily's also cute as well. And I thought Christina Ricci did good as her voice in this movie. I thought Danny Glover did pretty good in this movie. Like Danny Glover, who also did other voiceovers in two other DreamWorks movies, like the first two DreamWorks animated movies from 1998, Ants with a Z and The Prince of Egypt. And of course, this movie also stars Dennis Hopper, who is all, and of course, this movie Alpha and Omega is also known to be like the final movie of Dennis Hopper, and I think this movie was also dedicated to his memory. Yep, and of course it says right here, like a howling good time right here, it says MSN movies. And yeah, and plus I do remember getting this Blu-ray like a few years ago. Like I went to Toys R Us one time. I think there was that one time when I was at New York City, and when they had that huge Toys R Us store. And I do remember getting this Blu-ray from Toys R Us from that Toys R Us in New York City. And I thought it did look pretty good, so I decided just why not get it anyway. But yeah, and of course, I also know that this movie Alpha and Omega. I also know this movie has a bunch of direct-to-video sequels, but not the original voice actors reprising their roles. But it just kind of feels like the Land Before Time, because you guys know how the Land Before Time, like how there's so many direct-to-video sequels to the Land Before Time. Alpha and Omega is kind of like that, because there's so many sequels to Alpha and Omega. It's kind of like the Land Before Time, where there's so many Land Before Time sequels, and there's also so many Alpha and Omega sequels. And I gotta say, I think this one's the best one. I think the 2010 movie Alpha and Omega. I think the first one's definitely the best one. And of course, I'm gonna show you discs. Oh yeah, and of course, you can already tell by the Blu-ray case. It does include an iTunes digital copy, but the code's already expired, because it expired like in 2012. So yeah, it's still invalid. So it just expired like a few years ago. But yeah. So anyway, here are the discs for Alpha and Omega. Here's the Blu-ray disc and the DVD disc. And of course, I think earlier this year, I think it was kind of recently in 2020, Nostalgia Critic reviewed Alpha and Omega as well. yeah, but then of course, like, so, but if you don't like this movie, then that's fine with me. I respect your opinion, as always. Opinion respected, and your opinion is respected. So, yeah, because it's just I kind of really love wolves because I think the female wolves are pretty beautiful in my opinion. Not that I consider myself as a furry, like I said. Just forget about that. But so overall, Alpha and Omega is a good movie from 2010, and I'm gonna give Alpha and Omega four out of 5 stars. That's my best rating. 4 out of 5 stars. So if you haven't seen Alpha and Omega yet, if you haven't seen it yet, then and if you're like a huge fan of animals and wolves, then this movie, then I recommend this movie. But but if you're not really interested in this movie at all, then it's fine with me. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. That's my movie review on Alpha and Omega, and so that's gonna be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.